Hello friends, welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. I hope you're having a good week. We are not having the greatest of weeks here in my house. My daughter has been having some health issues this week again, which, it is what it is, but I had to cancel the live stream. She was very, very ill when I was about to go on live stream, and so I just couldn't do it. I do plan on doing the live stream this weekend or early next week, assuming that she is feeling better. I'm still gonna do it. I am getting onto it, but sometimes as a parent, your kid has to come first, and she was pretty sick, so she definitely came first in that instance. But yeah, I ended up deciding to throw this little speed build together at the last minute. I wanted to have at least one more video up this week. And so I took a floor plan that I've done before. It's a weird floor plan because it's a small house. It's got 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Yes, there is a large closet and a large laundry room on the back, but that's because you need that extra space to be able to fit a kitchen and dining room in here. And the building itself is absolutely massive, but you can't fit a lot of stuff in it. And I think either it has something to do with the layout itself, or it has something to do with the placement of the doors and windows. I'm just not sure. But I've tried this floor plan before, and it always ends up the same way. No room for furniture. Well, yes, obviously there's room for furniture, but it's kind of awkward and a tight squeeze and everything, especially in the living room, dining room, kitchen area. But also the kids' bedroom ends up being really small and awkward. And then, but the outside of the building is absolutely massive. So it's some kind of weird thing going on with this floor plan. It's a real life floor plan, so it's like it has something to do with the scaling of Sims 4 versus real life scaling, I guess. But, anyways, so yes, I have done this floor plan before if it seems familiar to you, and I will likely do it again in the future. I don't know why. I am obsessed with this floor plan. I'm really not. It's just, it seems to be my go to small house floor plan. Originally, I wanted this to be a starter family house. It did not turn out that way. It is not a starter house, I don't think. I think it came in at around 28 to 29,000, possibly. I don't really remember. It's on the gallery already, so you can go there and check it out. But I think it came in around 28 to 29,000, and I don't think that that's a starter house even for a family of 4. I could be wrong about that though, but I was not thinking anything else other than I just want it to be a starter house. And so I was putting in whatever I wanted, whatever I could, like expansion pack stuff, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And then it was about here that I was looking around and going, maybe I actually want this to be a base game house. Maybe I won't be able to make it a starter house, but maybe I'll be able to make it a base game only house so more people can download it and use it. And as you're seeing, I am changing things out. I did change a few, like, I did eventually get rid of the kitchen island, and obviously you just saw me change out the front door. I almost said kitchen door. The front door to a slightly cheaper door. I was trying to keep it as cheap as possible, to come in as close to a starter house as possible, but mostly I just succeeded at making it a base game only house. So there's that at least. So everyone can download it and play it because the Sims 4 base game is free for everyone. So it's a free house for everyone to play with. And you can redecorate it or add expansion pack stuff onto it. You know what I might do is some of these base game houses that I make, I might go back in and add some expansion pack stuff to them. Not a lot, but like pick one expansion pack and add some stuff into it and then post some pictures like on Instagram or Twitter or one of those things and show you how you can add decorations to it with this expansion pack or that expansion pack just to make it look a little nicer. It's not that the base game is horribly restrictive. It kind of is. Like, there's a lot of different furniture choices, I guess, but not a lot of different color and wood swatches to choose from. And I think that's where it feels restricted, is that yeah, you have a lot of basic furniture and it's great and all, you just don't get a lot of choices for like the blankets on the bed, the styles and the colors and the patterns and stuff. If they had more styles and colors and patterns, it probably wouldn't feel as restrictive. Does that make sense? Even little things like toy boxes for the children. There's a few different what do I want to call it, like variations, styles, whatever. But they have so few color swatches to them that it really limits how they can be used in different decor, if that makes sense. And so that's where it feels limiting, I think. And so, yeah, maybe I'll just go through these base game houses and post some pictures of how you can add expansion pack stuff into them, just to give you some ideas, like to Instagram or something. Even if you just had one or two expansion packs, there are definitely ways you can add a lot of different furniture or decor pieces that can really completely change the feel of your Sims homes. So yeah, so that's, you know, there's not much to say about this house. There is a laundry space, and not because I'm encouraging you to get the laundry pack or anything, but because you need that space for the kitchen. And so that side of the building, well, really both sides of the building kind of have to be expanded. I guess if you really wanted to drop the price of this, you could probably delete that laundry room area, like laundry mudroom area, and just turn it into a back deck. That could work too. Maybe that's something we'll try in the future. I guess I never thought of it. I just always took the floor plan when I was working on this floor plan as was, and tried to work the furniture within it and tried to get the budget down as low as possible within the floor plan given. It never occurred to me to take the laundry room off the back. Why is that just now occurring to me? Oh my god. I tell you, sometimes. But yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, you could turn that whole laundry room area into a back deck area. And you could probably save quite a bit of money doing that. Huh. Sometimes I get so stuck in what I want to do and what I think is supposed to be done and how it's supposed to be done that I fail to see other ways that it could be done. I amaze even myself sometimes. So, yeah, it's just been one of those weeks. I threw this together at the last minute because I wanted to have at least one more video up for the week, you know, for the algorithms and everything. So, I guess I just wasn't thinking clearly. I don't know. But all in all, it does turn out cute in the end. It did turn out cute in the end. I especially like the landscaping. The room I don't love is the master bedroom. Everything else turned out really cute, but the master bedroom is not my favorite. I made it kind of dark. I didn't really pick the colors that were well suited for the house and the rest of the decor and stuff. I kind of regret some of the color choices in there. But other than that, I think this house actually turned out fairly decent. Honestly, it was like 8, 9 o'clock at night. I decided I want a house. I need a house. I need to do a build. And so I sat down, and within an hour, I had this done. So all things considered, I think it actually turned out really well. I think I'm actually getting a little bit better at building as I go along. So I can't be too mad at myself for that. But yeah, we're almost done here. You know, if you really don't want to listen to the voiceovers, you can always turn the sound off and just watch the speed builds. That's fine too. This is the room I hate the most of this build. It just no. It's not good. I don't like it. Not like this part doesn't stay. Just keep watching. I changed the whole thing. But even when I change it, it's bad. It's not good. I don't like it. I don't like the way it turned out. I don't like anything about it. I wish I would have spent a little more time on that room and redone it, but I'll fix it with the pictures that I post on Instagram, adding expansion pack stuff to it, because there are definitely better rugs and stuff that you can add, better curtains that you can add that will make that room look nicer. So, there you have it. The landscaping is probably my favorite part. I've said this 1,000 times before, and I'll say it 1,000 times more. I like simple landscaping. I don't like all the overgrown, cluttered landscaping. I can do it. I'm getting better at doing it. I know that a lot of people like that kind of landscaping, and so I do try to include it in my builds. But for me personally, when I'm playing, I like the uncluttered, more simple, more modern landscaping like you see right here. That's my style of landscaping. I don't think it turned out as well on the back of the house. And again, some of that is just because I chose too small of a lot and it was a weird, awkward space and I didn't know what to do with it. So I just kind of left it like that. But definitely the landscaping on the front of the house turned out really well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!